I've spent a lifetime asking awkward questions, the ones we all want to know the answers to, but apart from me, are probably too polite to ask. Why are you still a virgin at 32?
You don't have to answer it.
OK.
What about the bits below? Do you shave there?
Yes, I have shaved.
That's a really below-the-belt question.
Of course it is.
I've been up and down Britain putting people on the spot about things that really matter to them, but they'd rather not reveal.
Are you in a relationship?
It's complicated.
Tonight, I'm shaking and rattling relationships.
Oh, my God, this is crazy. No, I'm freaking out.
Are you happily married? Or do you just look as if you are?
I thought we had a fairy tale marriage, and we haven't.
What's the key to marital bliss?
I flexed the pecs.
Is it money and status?
I'm gonna live part-time in this beautiful house and I've got a title.
And do successful couples need to agree on everything?
Who made me into a nag? You did.
I'm also going to give 2 volunteers the chance to pry into each other's lives.
I thought he was maybe a cross-dresser and you guys like to share clothes.
What I want to find out is, how happy is your relationship?
There are 18 million couples in Britain. Almost 3/4 of those are married. How does that work?
You're happily married?
Oh, God, yeah, he's my best friend.
Really? How long have you been married?
20 years.
What makes a good partner?
You need to fancy the other person constantly.
Is sex important?
Yeah, absolutely.
How many times a week?
Reasonably frequently, actually. It's good.
Well, I'm separated.
Why?
Differences in lifestyle.
OK, what's your lifestyle?
I'm probably relatively boring.
Have you tried being less boring?
L is for the way you look at me.
What's the thing you like best about your partner?
There's lots of things, really, but she can't tell a lie. I quite respect that. I'm quite good at lying.
She's funny. She's clever. She's just great.
Extraordinary is even more than anyone that you adore can love.
Cards on the table. I've had 2 lovely husbands and divorced them both, so I'm permanently intrigued how other people can get the hang of marriage and I never could. Is it enough to be in love? Well, probably not. What else do successful couples have to keep them together?
Research shows, not unsurprisingly, that couples who play together are more likely to stay together. I'm at a St George's Day celebration in Hertfordshire. Medieval reenactment is Malcolm's hobby. A wife would surely have to be besotted to play his damsel on a day like today.
I'm sorry, it is so cold.
What are you doing here on a freezing cold day?
Don't ask.
Enjoying ourselves.
Are you?
This is our big hobby. And we do this rain, snow, sun, shine, whatever.
And the reenactor's motto is, we're all here because we're not all here.
Malcolm is semi-retired. The couple have been married for 31 years.
Oh! Come on, he's down! Oh, no! Hey! Hey!
It's an awful lot of palaver on a very cold day so that Malcolm can enjoy himself.
You're quite right, it is. But I think it's something that's really important because it's something we enjoy doing together.
Is that part of the secret of a happy marriage?
Well, I think it is. It's tolerance, isn't it? Everybody has to give and take, and this is what we do. We give and take.
Are you happily married?
Yes, we are.
On a scale of 1 to 10?
I suppose we're about 9.5.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely.
But it hasn't always been that good.
Oh, God, no. No, it hasn't.
And what happened?
Well, Malcolm had an affair.
Wow.
So...
How long before you found out?
Apparently it was 6 years, which is ridiculous in hindsight.
6 years?
6 years.
And when you confronted him, what was his excuse?
He didn't really have an excuse, but he did say, I thought we had a fairy tale marriage, and we haven't.
So to soothe his disappointment, Malcolm decided to make matters worse by cheating on Janet, astonishingly getting away with it for 6 years. Alas, he's in the majority. A whopping 60% of men will play away at some point in their relationship, while only 45% of women will.
But here they are together 10 years on, and according to Janet, their marriage is blissful again. I just wonder how they managed to revive the relationship after trust had gone out of the window.
What would you like to drink?
A cup of tea, if you're making one.
Yep, absolutely.
Because I'm very, very nosy, I saw it being opened earlier. 2 irons and 2 ironing boards. Why?
Well, because the theory was, when we were both working full-time, on a Sunday, we'd put a film on and we'd do the ironing each and we could whistle through it.
Is this an example of things you do together?
It's not an exciting thing we do together, is it?
I think it's quite endearing.
Indeed, Malcolm says he now behaves like a good husband. So what led him astray?
How did the affair begin?
Janet and I weren't going through a very good period at the time. And this woman made it very, very obvious that she was interested. Every time I saw her, she made it absolutely plain. And after 2 years, I thought, what the hell?
What do you think it is about you that women are drawn to?
I'm told that women find me dangerous, yeah. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'm dangerous sexually or if I'm dangerous physically or...
Have you always had a good body?
Yes. I flexed the pecs.
Wow. Do you think it was her fault, this other woman?
What, the affair?
Yeah.
It was my choice to join in, but she absolutely made a total beeline for me.
Did you imagine Janet's feelings should she find out?
Janet had always said, if I have an affair, that's the end. I had a woman that was just great in bed and all the rest of it. So the thing uppermost in my mind was to make sure she didn't find out.
For 6 years, you had been unfaithful to Janet. Where was your shame, Malcolm?
I didn't have any. And that appalls me. And Janet found out. She said to me, tell me you haven't had an affair with that woman. And I said, I can't. Please don't leave me.
He burst into tears.
I burst into tears.
And I cuddled him.
Did you?
Yes.
Did you feel sorry for him?
I felt relief that I wasn't the stupid one, that my suspicions were actually real. And then I thought we could deal with it. You'll never forget. Women are like elephants, they don't forget. But in order to forgive, you have to make a conscious effort.
Why on earth did Janet stick by Malcolm after such a record of blatant infidelity?
Anyone hearing your story would think how astonishing of you to be so generous of spirit and to forgive.
Generous of spirit to Malcolm, yes, to forgive. To forgive her, never. If I saw her now, I'd claw her eyes out. And it's taken a real effort, I can tell you, far more than perhaps he realises. It was so difficult. For a good few years afterwards, you know, if we were making love, all I would think of is her and him together. And you have to make a conscious effort to close your mind off to that.
Janet, why did you forgive him?
Because I wanted the marriage to continue and because I think he deserved another chance. People are just far too ready to give up on things. Oh, he doesn't work, throw him away and get somebody else. Life's not black and white like that.
And when you look back of 31 years, the happiness and the relationship you have now, has it all been worth it?
Yes.
Do you love him?
I suppose I do.
For my money, Malcolm is a very lucky so-and-so. I mean, most women would have told Janet to kick him out. But hang on a second. Because Janet showed compassion and worked through his betrayal, she's gained another 10 years of happiness with him. So, forgiveness can work.
From the outside, it's almost impossible to pinpoint what keeps a couple together. To help us explore, I've asked two very different couples to live in each other's pockets for a while to see what they can find out. Meet the Burkes, Claire, 49, and a full-time mother, husband David, 43, and their 7-year-old son, Jay, who has Down syndrome. Claire and Jay live in this house in Bradford, with Claire's 3 other sons from a previous marriage. David, who's a firefighter, doesn't live here, ever.
We've been together 15 years, and we have never lived together in the same house.
David and Claire's living arrangement is part of a growing trend known as LAT, or living apart together. It now accounts for 10% of us.
The fact that I've got my own house makes our life a little bit more flexible. We both get to keep our separate identities, so we're both essentially the same person that we both met 15 years ago.
For me, it still feels like dating. My tummy still jumps when I see him.
David's shifts mean that the time they spend together is during the day, but at night they're in separate houses.
Other people do want the cuddles on a night. I love David, but I don't want him here. I get to watch what I want to watch on TV. There are no mucky boxers lying around. I don't think there's any cons of living apart.
What will Claire make of a very different kind of relationship? She's had no warning what sort of couple she's about to pry on.
It seems really strange trying to pick clothes. You could be meeting a vicar's wife. I could be mixing with swingers. Not that I know what they wear, but I still want to fit in. Right?
"200 miles later, Claire arrives in the Royal Borough of Windsor.
I can't believe these people actually live so close to the Queen.
The couple she's visiting are out for the morning. Claire is free to snoop as she pleases.
This feels really weird going into somebody else's house. Feels like I'm invading their privacy. What a beautiful house. I'm not seeing much of a man's touch in here. This room oozes an awful lot of love. A very, very close couple. More initials, bless them. It's very intense, the amount of mementos and little love signs. I would be like, you know, just back off a little bit. I know you love me.
To help her in her quest, the couple have left a handbook detailing what they think makes their relationship work.
Welcome to our home. We believe that in each other's we both found our soulmates, the other half of ourselves. I don't want to be another half of somebody else. I want to be me, and that's why me and David work. We don't have personal boundaries with each other. We never lock the bathroom door. The one time my partner did, I used a coat hanger to break in. I don't get that. I don't get that at all.
OK, so first big tip, no lock on the bathroom door. Between the handbook and a good rummage, has Claire cracked the sort of couple she's about to meet?
Hi! How lovely to meet you.
I'm Megan.
Hi, I'm Claire.
Hi, I'm Whitney.
Hiya. Lovely to meet you.
Sorry, a bit wet.
Are you married then?
Got a civil partnership.
Right.
So we're looking to convert it to a marriage now that it's legal.
Over here, we've got Wegan.
Yes.
Where's that come from?
Whitney and Megan. Wegan.
It's like a joint.
It's a mashup name. We were very needy from I wouldn't say needy, but very codependent.
Yeah.
Very codependent from the start of things. She was like, Wegan, you're as one.
Lovely.
Claire will spend 2 days with these soulmates observing their life before Whitney has a chance to snoop on Claire.
Do you two actually share makeup?
We share the same foundation, powder, eyeshadow, blush, bronzer, everything. We're buying clothes together as well. Because we share everything. And there's not much that's really mine or hers. We just share clothes.
If these two share makeup and dress in the same clothes, what about the outfits for their big day?
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my goodness.
I know you love that.
Yeah, let's do the love heart.
I'm taking all of your time, honey.
She gave us the veils as well.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh my God, this is crazy. No, now I'm freaking out.
For someone who lives under a different roof to her husband, a couple who share everything must seem very scary.
Do you have any social life apart?
No. We kind of join.
A lot of people say we're over the top, we're a bit codependent, and they're right.
But we're happy. Go vomit now.
The closeness that they've got, their affection for each other, is not for me at all. I would feel totally claustrophobic. I need my space.
When someone says they need their space, that space is often the exact shape of their partner. Men will be thrilled to know that research shows the one thing vital to a happy relationship is sex. Indeed, the more the better. Does our prudish British outlook allow us to agree? Is sex important in your marriage?
Oh, my God. He's going to kill me. Well, yes.
Yeah, look, my mum sees this, I'm screwed.
Why are you laughing?
I don't know, I'm a green red.
Is sex very important?
Yes.
I guess so. But, like, it's not the be-all and end-all.
How often a week would you have sex?
2 or 3 times.
Really?
Yeah.
Sometimes more.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you think that'll go on for the next 40 years?
Yes, it does.
Is sex important in your marriage?
It certainly was, love, yeah.
What do you mean it was?
Well, for God's sake, listen, I'm 85, nearly am.
Oh, so no
yeah.
sex now?
Why, are you free tonight?
No. Alas. Hot on the heels of plenty of sex is sexual fidelity. A hopeful 92% of us expect our partner to sleep only with us. What about the other 8% who think differently? I'm in Leeds to meet Rich and Emily, who don't just have sex with each other.
Hello. Come in.
Hi. Even though they've been married for the last 4 years. What's the glue that binds you two together?
Our love? Is that too corny to say? We just get along so well. We never get sick of each other's company.
If that is so good, why extend it to multiple relationships? Is it just an excuse for having loads of sex?
It's definitely not an excuse. I mean, sex is important in all of my relationships, but it's not about sex exclusively. You know, there's a real emotional intimacy that goes along with those relationships.
This might look like having your cake and eating it.
I am having my cake and eating it, but I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
Rich and Emily call themselves polyamorous, a movement that believes it's desirable to love more than one partner at the same time.
A good analogy is children. Someone has their first child and it's great and they have such a close bond with that child. You could ask the same question, why would you want to have a second child? A lot of people, I think it's just because they feel like they have to stop at one relationship, and I just don't feel that because I'm with partners who agree with me.
In this small flat, who does what? Where?
Guest room.
What's the guest room?
This is the guest room.
So that might be you and Dan, or it might be Rich and Philippa.
Yep, or it could be me and Sam. I've got another boyfriend called Sam who lives
Have you?
Yeah, he lives in Germany, so we don't see each other all that often.
So when Emily's in here with Dan, do you wonder what's going on?
Now that I'm used to it, it doesn't even cross my mind.
How do you work out your diary?
Well, we have a shared Google Calendar, which is on my tablet. I can show you.
Okay.
Essentially, these colours are different people, so...
What colour's Philippa?
Philippa's the dark blue.
Yeah.
And Emily is green. Once upon a time, I used to assume that because Emily and I lived together, that if there was nothing on either of our calendars for that night, that we would be spending time together. And that made it really difficult for one of us to then arrange a date on one of those nights because we'd have to ask each other for permission. Whereas now, if we want to spend time together, we put that on the calendar as well.
Big breakthrough.
A big breakthrough, yeah.
Practicalities aside, how do Rich and Emily emotionally accommodate being married while sleeping with lots of other people?
We wrote our own vows, and when we wrote them, we wanted to be really careful not to include anything that wouldn't be sort of polyamory friendly, so we didn't want to say we were going to forsake all others. We knew that wouldn't be true. And we talk about valuing each other's independence, you know, that I'm not responsible for his happiness, he's not responsible for my happiness.
I can't argue with the sentiment of that, but delivered here, it seems very icy.
Even though Philippa doesn't live here, I like to have little things around the house that remind me of my relationship with Philippa.
Yeah.
And this is something that Philippa spent months making for me. It's Kate Bush in various incarnations. And I get to look across at the vows there, and I get to look across at the Kate Bush. Yeah.
So you've got jam on both sides of your toast, really, haven't you?
Yeah, well, but I like to think my toast might have more than two sides one day, but right now, yes.
How many sides of jammy toast can one man manage? There's something of student philosophy about all this, the kind of thinking and extravagant choices you make when there's no children involved. Here's some of the other participants, Emily's boyfriends, Dan and Al. Al being the live-in boyfriend of Rich's girlfriend. Tricky to get your head around this lot.
Very trendy here in Leeds.
Yes.
We try, we try.
Philippa's not here.
She's not very well.
OK. So I need to get it clear who's with who. So, Emily, can you come and sit? Yeah. And Dan, where do you fit in?
I'll say the sensible answer. I'm in a relationship with Emily.
OK, well, you better go and sit next to Emily.
Was it something I said?
So, Al, your relationship is with?
Philippa.
Well, let's make this Philippa. Does Philippa go here?
She's best in between Al and Rich.
So put her on the table. So, Dan, you're in a relationship with Emily. Mm-hmm. And who else are you in a relationship?
At the moment, I'm just in a relationship with Emily.
Oh, well, you sort of don't get as many benefits as everyone else.
It's really interesting that you say that because I haven't had any other partners since meeting Philippa.
Yeah.
And there were a few months when I felt like a little bit angry about that. I felt that I was effectively monogamous and she was getting all the benefits of non-monogamy. And it took a while to talk through, you know, the boundaries and stuff that I was feeling uncertain about. And once we'd had the chance to do that, I felt fine about it. And actually, I don't kind of feel any need to have another partner. But I know that if I make a connection with someone, I can go with it. And that's not wrong in the context of my relationship. And that's incredibly liberating.
Mm. Dan, have you fancied going and finding another partner?
Yes. Because I mean, this is my first real relationship.
Is it your first sexual relationship?
Yes.
Yeah. How old are you?
32.
Is that unusual, do you think, to be 32 and...
It's probably perceived that way. In sort of cultural dialogue, it's...
You're not on Newsnight. Come on, tell me, why are you still a virgin at 32?
Because I've not met anyone who is willing to.
Why do you think that is?
I don't know. I think I'm adorable.
Rich, when Dan came on the scene, were you initially jealous?
I've come to terms with the fact that jealousy is just another emotion that needs to be talked through and worked through. It's not jealousy that tears the relationships apart, it's how people handle it.
Dan, do you feel the same? How jealous are you of Rich?
To start with, I was jealous because I have a lot of fun when I'm with Emily, and if I could have that all the time, that would be great. But I also know that Emily has a lot of fun when she's with Rich or when she's meeting other people. And that's fine, and...
Are you in love with Emily?
I think she's amazing.
No, I didn't ask you that.
Okay.
Are you in love with Emily?
That's a very on-the-spot question.
You don't have to answer it.
Okay.
It's not unusual to be loved by